Hello，你好，我係陳老師。We are back to our radical learning。今日我哋學另外一個嘅部首。呢一個部首呢，就係咁樣嘅。呢個部首係言字，言。我哋寫呢個言字嘅時候呢，係我哋首先係畫上邊嘅一點啦，跟住我哋就畫一橫係長啲嘅。下邊兩橫呢係差唔多長度，都係短啲嘅喎。跟住呢，我哋就畫或者係寫下邊嗰個口啦。記住喎，下邊嘅口要大少少。中國人呢，我哋寫字係要好端莊嘅。When we are writing a word, it has to be in a form. The bottom, if possible, has to be a little bigger, so it's not going to tip over. So when you look at the bottom mouth, 口, it is slightly bigger than the two 橫 in the middle, so it's not going to tip. And also when we are writing the 口, remember, we start from the left, and then we go to the top horizontal line and come down to the right, and we finish with the bottom 橫. Well, the word 言 means speech or talking. How does this word come and how does it form? At the very beginning, this is how it looked like. When people at the very beginning think about, how do we create a word that when people see it, they will know it is about speech? They start with a mouth at the bottom, and then there is the tongue sticking out, and at the top, there are some symbols. So they were saying when we are making sound with our mouth, and when those sounds make sense, there are something we are trying to say when we are making those sounds. That is speech, or that is when we are talking. So this is how we slowly get the word 言 into the form we see today. Let's take a look at some examples of this of a character that has this 部首. Most of the time, you will see the 言字旁 on the left, 左邊. So this word right here is the word 說, 說, which means to talk. So when we say 說話, 說話, 你嘅說話, your word, the thing you say. So this is when we use the word 說. There is also this word. This word is see, see. It can mean to try, 嘗試. 我想嘗試下, 我想試下啲新嘅嘢. I want to try some new things. Or when we are saying 考試, 考試, this is also the word. Here are more words with the same radical. Can you find out the 言字旁? Or do you know any of them? Now, I have a few sentences, and I want to see if you are able to find out the words that has the 言字旁 from these words, from these sentences, and it's gonna be a little challenging. I'm gonna move myself a little because I will use the pen just a little later. Here we go. 第一句，請讓座給老人家，謝謝。請讓座給老人家，謝謝。So, can you find out all the words with the 言字旁, 言字邊? Let me get my pen ready. I have my pen. And let's see. Okay. I think you can find the 請 with the 言字旁, right? And the next word, 讓 also has the 人字旁. You found them, right? Any more? Let's keep looking and looking. The last two words, 謝謝, which we will usually say in everyday language, 多謝,多謝. Well, the word 謝 also has the 言字旁,言字邊, because we use our speech to tell people or thank you and to show our appreciation, right? Okay, let's see if we can go to the next one. All right. The next sentence. 是誰設計這本護照的？是誰設計這本護照的？ Well, the meaning of this sentence is who designed this passport? Who designed this passport? So, can you find out the words that has the 言字邊, the radical? All right, let's get started. The second word right here is the word 誰. Who? Who is it? So we have the 言字邊 right here. There it comes the next word 設 and the word 計. 設計 means to design. And both of these words has the radical 言字邊. Okay, and this word right here, 護照, 護照, the word 護, it means protect. And we do have the word with the radical 言字旁. Well, you may be asking 陳老師, wait, 等一陣, 我見到另外一個字喎. Can you find another word with the 言 in it? Yeah, this word right here, the word 這, 這. Yes, this in the middle is the 言. Except, even when we see the 言 in the word, this is not the radical of this word. So when we are learning Chinese, we do have to be very careful. Well, the more we read, the easier it gets, okay? One more sentence. This is a longer one. Let's take a look. 無論你怎樣評論，我也不會說話。無論你怎樣評論，我也不會說話。However you comment, I'm not gonna speak. However you're commenting, I'm not gonna speak. This is what it means. All right. Don't worry. We don't know what people are talking about and we don't know what we are commenting, but let's see if you can find all the words with the 言字邊. Can you find them? We start with the second word. 論, 論, 無論, no matter. Then let's keep going. And we have 評 and 論 again. So we've got 3 words. Any more? The last 2 words again. We've got 說 and 話. 說話. So these 2 words also have the 言字旁, 言 radical. Well done. Now, I'm going to show you some extras. For those of you who are curious, let's learn a little more. Let me get the laser, the arrow. Here we go. Just like what we saw in the word 這, when we see the yin, it does not always mean that it is the radical. For example, the word sun, we have the yin, but we also have the yan on the left. 左手邊嘅企人邊先至係呢一個字嘅部首. So we just have to be very careful when we are looking at the words. The more we read, the easier it gets and the more we know. And when we are talking about the yin bin, it is not always on the left. For example, this word, 光, 光. Although we only have the yin in the middle, this is the radical, and it gives us the meaning of the word 光. 光 means big noise, very loud. And it could be in the middle of the word. It could be at the bottom of a word. So the word 警, it could be 警報, alarm. It could be 警察, police. So this word right here do have the 言字邊, but the 邊 is not on the left. It is at the bottom, 喺下邊嘅. Or it could be just hidden somewhere in the word. For the word 邊, well, can you see our little yin hidden in the top middle right here? Yes, even though it is small, it is still the radical of this word. Here a few more of the Chinese words with the yin bin that are not on the left. But just to let you know, it took me a little while to find them from the dictionary. So don't worry. Most of the time, you will see the yin bin on the left. So here we go. Here are the words I want you to learn, and this is the radical yin that I would like you to know more today. So I hope you can enjoy and you can find out more about this radical. And next time when you're reading or looking around for Chinese words, see if you can find the yin bin.